casting out demons. Well, maybe he was just like healing people miraculously of mental illness. Sure, yes, possibly, but look, if he's doing anything supernatural, and then doesn't that mean? And if it was an angel who announced him to have risen from the grave, that Mary Magdalene met there, angels exist. So, is it really that much of a stretch to believe in people in pig possessing demons? Sure.
Yeah.
And that's always been interesting to me is we accept certain aspects of Christianity when it comes to the spiritual realm, and then we just completely disregard the darker side of the spiritual realm, right? And so one thing that, if you guys have been following my page and my channel for a while, I've talked about, the darker aspects of the spiritual realm. I talk about the life science teacher that I had at Multnomah University and how she came from a side of the world where the occult and dark spiritual influence is very real for them, and how she talked about how in America we are completely blind to what is actually going on in the spiritual realm. I talked about the story with my sister and what she experienced when she was on the verge of death. I talk about the fact that Daniel chapter 10 is one of my favorite books in the Bible because it to me is one of the more expansive looks into the spiritual realm and how these spiritual forces do have an agenda against us. And so Paul is very clear. We do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but the rulers, principalities, and evil forces of the unforeseen dark world. So that's something that we have to be prepared for. And then, if anything, I hope it leads to a deeper discussion about how we can prepare ourselves by studying the word, by fasting, by praying, by being within communion with the Holy Spirit, so we are prepared when these things arise.